The Legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Dedication. This story is dedicated to children readers about our personal understanding and growth. Once upon a time in West Java, Indonesia, lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She has a son. His name was Sangkuriang. Grew to be a smart, handsome, and strong boy. All his days were spent with Tumang, which he considered as a loyal dog. One day, Sangkuriang was asked by his mother, Dayang Sumbi, to hunt a deer. Dayang Sumbi wanted to cook deer liver, her favorite food. Sangkuriang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. In the past there were many deer in Java, so Sangkuriang often hunted for deer. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to hatch deer's herd, so she asked Sangkuriang to hunt for a deer. Then, Sangkuriang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog Tumang. But after several days, in the wood Sangkuriang could not find any deer. They were all separate. Sangkuriang was excited and desperate. He didn't want to disappoint her mother, so he killed Tumang. He didn't know that Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang hurt to her mother. But Dayang Sumbi knew that it was Tumang's hurt. She was so angry that she could not control her emotion. She hit Sangkuriang at his head. Sangkuriang was wounded. There was a scare in his head. She also repelled her son. Sangkuriang left her mother in sadness. Sangkuriang traveled around the West Java. After a long while, he arrived in Bandung. One day, Sangkuriang was having a race. He saw a beautiful lady and fell in love with her. Her name was Wulansari. She cried by the lake because she was sad and frightened. Sangkuriang approached the morning Wulansari and asked her to live at his house. Then Wulansari accepted his offer and went with him. After they passed, finally Wulansari fell in love with Sangkuriang. They got married and were blessed to have a little boy, with them named Ujang. The life they had together was so bright and happy. when Ujang is 7 years old. He was very lazy, stubborn, and mischievous. One day, Ujang, please deliver this food to your father. Mother was busy, said mother. No, ma'am. I want to play, said Ujang's name. Hey, Ujang, what's wrong with you? He's your father. He was hungry, said mother angry. Because mother angry, Ujang forced to deliver this food. Ujang, wake up. Go to the river and bring the food for your father. He must be very tired and hungry now. Your father took great river dam and a very large boat to cross the river. But ma'am, I am tired and hungry too. What makes you tired? You just wake up. Go now. Your father needs the food. Ujang reluctantly went to the river, but he didn't go to the river immediately. He stopped somewhere in the street and ate the food. It was already late afternoon when he got to the river. His father was disappointed. Then he was angry as he realized that his son had eaten his food. With a sense of nothing and disappointment, Sangkuriang then broke down the dam that has made his own. Because of the breakdown of the dam, then there was a flood and the whole town in underwater. Sangkuriang also kicked a big boat that has been made. The big boat was drifted and fell on his face, and then into a mountain called Tangkuban Perahu. Moral value from the legend of Tangkuban Perahu. The moral value from a legend of Tangkuban Perahu is never undermined. Belief that is given, especially by killing the loyal friends who continue to accompany you for the sake of personal interest, and to please the one your parents in a good way and not in conflict with the value and norms. Thank you very much for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.